There was a time, man, I'm from Detroit. So Ford, GM, and Chrysler, we know that Henry Ford, they say, at least in our part of the world, they say he was the first to design, the car. And when he first started, I mean, people were taking pride in the fact that, wow, we've created something. I mean, think about it, guys. People were on horses or walking. So with a car, you can get from one part of wherever you live in the world to another part of the world. And you're talking about in the hours driving. And then the Wright brothers come out with a plane. So now I can get from Detroit to London in 7.5 hours because these guys had this dream. And then there were individuals after the Wright brothers who kept perfecting the dream, evolving the dream. Like if you ever been, I was in Egypt, we flew first class. It was a bed. Like the Wright brothers never thought that there would be a bed on a plane, and so there was a time because of these genius men and women, these dedicated men and women, that they created industry. And you didn't have to dream. You could live off another man's dream. So Ford put us in a position where you could just go to work and do what he dreamed of and make good money. But after years and years, a decades and decades of making good money, people were like, hey, this money is going to be here. This industry is going to be here. So whether we go to work excited or not, listen to me, man. And I mean, this is deep for me because I'm from Detroit. But most people don't know that Detroit, Henry Ford created the middle class America. Yeah. You were either poor or rich. He created the middle class America, where a person without a great education could go get a job and make good money. And so after years and years of this, it became a part of the American culture to be middle class. It didn't exist before, and when it didn't exist, people were so excited about it. But as the years progressed, people started taking it for granted. I tell people all the time, Eric, why is your marriage so great? I don't take my wife. Thank you for cooking. Some people think, oh, you're supposed. I say thank you after 20-something years because I'm as grateful for the first meal you cooked as I am for this meal. Thank you for working. Thank you for taking care of my children. Thank you for believing in my dreams. And so I think what happens sometimes, people get content that they're hungry when they don't have it, and when they get it, they forget what got them there. So people start going to work and stop forgetting. You took the job as a server. Why aren't you serving me? Like, you took the job, but now you don't want to do it. Why? Because you're trying to make money and you're not trying to be faithful or be committed to what you said you would do, which is why I have so much passion. So every t.g.i.m I do, I'm trying to be better than the last one. I don't care, what somebody thinks about it, that you're not making money. I put my signature on everything I do. It speaks volumes about who I am as a person. So unfortunately, Ford, GM, Chrysler, inferior products, Honda came on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Other car industries came on the scene. Why did they come on the scene? Because they made a better product that didn't break down after the warranty was over. That was better gas mileage. So people started to buy those vehicles. Yeah. I mean, like it or not, it's a fact. This is what happened. And so eventually, the car industry is not what it used to be. So I say, the days of people having these great dreams and people, just thousands of people working to make those dreams become reality, it doesn't exist anymore. But are people still in need? Yes. E.T. the hip hop preacher came on YouTube, used the free social media to inspire the world, and it turned into what it is right now.